everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. Today the video is going to be about simple contouring for beginners. Yes, so there's a lot of clients I've met and a lot of girls, friends I've met, they don't know how to contour. They always ask me, how do I contour? Okay, so this is going to be a beginner's contour tutorial plus a product review. So what happened was, I was looking at this video ad from Loreal in Singapore, and they had this new palette which is called the Infallible Pro Contour Palette, which looks like this. Okay, I got this at Watson's, and they have like 3 different color tones, and I actually thought that by looking at the advertorial video, right, I thought that it would not fit my skin tone, because I'm an NC45 with MAC, and it's so difficult to find anything in Watson's or Guardian if you're an Indian girl or dark skinned girl in Singapore. So I actually went down to Watson's to try it out before I purchased the palette, and it was alright. I have to say that I have to really like take it out and try using a brush and applying it on, and let's see how this goes. So let me just run through what is contouring. Contouring is a technique where you use makeup to enhance certain features of your face and highlight the outer portions of your face, especially your nose area and under your cheek area. Therefore, the contouring is the darker part, which is the shading, and the highlighting is the lighter part, which is the you put it on like a shimmery textured powder or any pigments on your cheek area, just to give you that dewy glowy look. And there are 2 types of contouring. Firstly, you can cream contour. Secondly, you can powder contour. So if you're a beginner, I would recommend you try powder contouring first, because some people are just not used to the harsh lines of contour line on your face. Okay, one thing you need to take note of: a contour is supposed to be subtle. You're not supposed to walk down the street with like streaky cheek line. You're supposed to like shade it out, and it has to be subtle, so that when you take photos or when someone looks at you, you know that your lines are really blended in. If you see anyone with streaky cheek lines or nose, it has really sharp lines which is not blended in, you better tell the person that their contouring technique is not really that right. Okay, so this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Palette, Pro Contour Palette. So at Watson's, there are 3 different types of color tones. There's light, medium, and this is deep profound 815. I mean, like, I think they have other colors around the world, but in Singapore there's only 3 colors available. I can legitly say that this is probably like the only face product that I can buy being my skin color. But there's no such thing in Maybelline or Revlon. I've not really checked them out, but L'Oreal is pretty creative with the packaging, because it kind of like teaches you how to contour as well. And if you see, they actually have like a diagram here at the front, and of course at the back is like a simple chart for you to like really understand where do you put the darker shades and where do you put the lighter shades. Okay, so if you open up the package, it looks like this. One thing I really like about L'Oreal products is they are always very innovative. They always try to keep up to the trend, the makeup trend of the changing makeup trend, and they always come, most of their products comes with like mirrors. I'm not sure if you have noticed. Alright, so this has like a pen with like the darker tone for contouring and this lighter tone for highlighting, and I have no idea why both are sitting in the same pen. I would have preferred it if they have separated the pen, because I don't know what if like you break this palette or it kind of like gets mixed up. Alright, and it also comes with an applicator. This applicator is supposed to like, I have no idea how to use this, so it kind of like feels rough. This applicator feels rough, but it's really cool, interesting shape. It has like some V to the end, so I guess you gotta like place your brush here, this applicator, and run it over your face. I'm not sure if this shade would fit everyone, but we have got to try. And let me just try this on, and probably you can see if it works for you. You can get the different types of shades. You try it on before you buy it. After this, I will also show you maybe another powder palette that you can buy. I have no idea why they call this a palette, also because it's only 2 colors, and how is that a palette? I don't know. Let's go and try it on. So I guess you're just going to sweep your brush on the palette. Okay, this way. You don't forget which part you wipe, because you might reverse the thing, but I think the lighter one is on top. So I guess you're just going to place it here and run it all the way up. Not bad, it's quite subtle. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm going to do the same to the other side. Please do not forget which area you wipe, but this causes so much of fallouts. I'm not sure if you can see it. I hate it. And I don't know how this is going to work for the nose area, because you're supposed to like highlight the front and contour the rest, I mean the sides, but this does not really fit the shape, because if you press in, the indentation part, the curved part does not touch the palette at all. So I don't know how you're going to use this for your nose. So we'll just get a random brush, a fluffy brush, okay, like this, and I'm just gonna like take up more of the contour palette and just run it down my nose. Okay, this line is supposed to be really straight. This is to create an illusion that your nose is long. Yes. And this side as well. If you are wondering where are you supposed to end your contour, you're supposed to run it up all the way, it joins your eyebrows, right? And this side as well, and the sides of your nose, just to create an illusion. Alright, so I'm just gonna like brush in and blend out the contour a bit. Okay, your line, your contour line is supposed to stop at the corners of your eye here. So do not bring your line all the way to your lip area, because that's going to create a weird shape to your face, right? So this, what you can do is you can just take an angled brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, got it online, and take your powder. I'm using NC42, but my foundation I use NC45. Yeah, and also I think I got like fairer as I grew older somehow. Okay, so you're just gonna like pack in your powder to blend out the line a bit. A lot of people contour the forehead area just to bring the face closer together, as in like to narrow down your forehead. A lot of people don't like your high forehead, but I love my high forehead. I usually don't contour my forehead because I don't know, makes me look wiser. So the highlight is done, but it's very subtle. It's very subtle, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use my highlight palette. This palette is from the Balm. I think you've seen this before. And we are done. Yes. So what I think of this is This palette is not too bad. This is okay. I mean, I could possibly carry this around whenever I go because I don't have to carry like my whole big palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. But this is my favorite contour palette I use on my clients because it has a lot of things here. So sorry it's dirty because I use it so often, right? And it goes a really long way. Good. Like if you are really if you're darker than NC45, you probably gotta use this. You gotta be careful when you buy this because there are two types of color tones to this. If I'm not wrong, there's 2 or 3 types. So this palette is 10 to deep contour kit. Purchased it online. If you want more details, I can leave it in my description box. And that's it, guys. Alright, so I hope you had an informational video, and I'll be back again to teach you how do you cream contour rather than powder contouring. So you will be moving on from a beginner to an intermediate. So if there's anything you would like to know, please leave it in the comment below, or else if you think this was useful, please share it for me. Thank you.